Good morning! The AM feed shift begins with haying the horses. For the feed shift, one flake or slice of hay is placed within the stall, while one is placed outside the stall, which will be given to the horse after the stall is cleaned later on. A card for each horse is located on its stall that indicates the amount of flakes of hay the horse gets per shift, and how much along with the type of grain the horse gets during the morning and evening feed shifts. After haying, the horses are fed their morning grain. Ask a shift manager for help measuring out the feeds for each horse.
I have never been more excited in my life to do so.
Cleaning a stall is both an exciting and rewarding experience. First, move the horse to an empty stall or place the horse on cross ties in the aisle. Mucking a stall consists of taking out all the wet and urine-soaked bedding, piles of manure, and any old hay that may have accumulated within the stall. Sweep back the front of the stall to give the stall that freshly mucked appearance. Once done mucking, it is time to dump your wheelbarrow in one of the 2 muck carts located on the premises. Be sure to pitch your load so that there is room for everyone. Fresh bedding is important to keep the depth of the shavings deep enough for the horses to lie down, if they so choose. Scrub your water buckets and fill them with clean, refreshing water. After you're done with your required stalls, be sure to look at the chores list located in the feed room for extra assignments. Another round of haying is done towards the end of the stall shift as well, and after that comes the important task of sweeping the barn until it is spotless. Now, allow us to show you the art of sweeping. hot walker is a state-of-the-art horse exerciser. A total of 8 horses can fit in the hot walker at any given time, and the speeds can be adjusted to keep our horses fit and also stretch them out before their riding classes. When loading a horse, be sure the exerciser has stopped moving, and turn the horse around and unclip their lead rope, leaving their halter on. Opening and closing the door activates a sensor that will stop and start the exerciser. Be sure all blankets and sheets have been taken off during the colder months so that horses do not overheat. When unloading the horses, turn the speed of the exerciser down and reattach their lead rope and lead them back into the barn. Familiarize yourself with the pasture layout. All the fields are named after horses that have passed away while at the Equestrian Center. Be sure to look out for special turnout instructions for each horse located on their stall card, such as putting on bell boots that help protect the horse's legs. When leading a horse, have the horse on your right side. Be careful when leading out for things that may spook the horses. Some horses may also get excited and may be rowdy when going outside. Once in the field, turn your horse around to face the gate as a safety precaution, and then take their halter off and step back in case the horse decides to bolt. When leading horses through the barn, especially when moving 2 at once, beware of other horses that may try to bite your horse as they walk by. And finally, once all the horses are out, be sure to plug in the electric fence located in the north wing. This will help prevent horses from breaking through fences and also help prevent fighting between fields.
Oh my god, Lauren is the worst manager in the world.
I know, tell me about it. She's horrible.
You know what? I'm gonna send a mass text out to everyone saying how bad she is.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing.
I mean, she didn't make me pick out all the mulch.
Are you guys talking about your coworkers?
No. We're talking about a different Lauren.
Yeah, it's another one.
You don't talk about me?
No, I was talking about you.
Actually,
You shouldn't talk bad things about
Okay,
people.
you're right.
It makes me really sad. You guys shouldn't talk bad things about people.
Don't be like Mr. Jones. There are 2 afternoon shifts, both very similar in the chores that take place. On both shifts, all water buckets will be topped off. The stalls will be picked. This consists of taking out all the piles of manure in each stall. Hay is distributed at the end of both shifts. Turnout, as well as the hot walker, will also take place during the afternoon shifts. At the end of the evening feed shift, the horses will be given grain. And finally, the barn will once again be swept during both of these afternoon shifts. As the sun sets and the landscape cools, the horses are tucked in for the night on the final shift of the day. Bed check consists of providing select horses an evening grain feeding. Water buckets will be topped off during the warmer months and filled up to 1.5 buckets during the colder months. A final haying occurs and all the lights are shut off and breezy gates are locked for the night. And there you have it. You have officially survived your first day at the Equestrian Center.
Gee whiz, that was so much fun! I can't wait to come back tomorrow!
Bye.